Good evening, good evening, good evening. Let's get into these startup grants. I forgot to do a live on a grant that does not require an LLC. So I said, let me go ahead and do a live real quick, so that we can get to this money. Y'all, my desk, if y'all saw this desk, you'd be like, girl, what is you doing? I had a whole bunch of discovery due today. Feels so good, but hey. So if you are just tuning in, you want to send this live to 3 of your friends who need some money for their business that don't even have an LLC. If you are tuning into this live, you want to send this live to 3 of your friends who need money and don't even have an LLC. I'm going to do a walkthrough of a startup grant. The application is going to take us 1 minute to do, okay? So if y'all have 1 minute to give me, I got you. If you have 1 minute to give me, I got you. Let me kind of get myself together. Let me get my stuff together. So, business grants are a great way to get capital into your business because you don't have to pay the money back. You don't have to pay the money back, okay? So, when you're starting your business, you're trying to get all this money for, inventory and packaging and this and that. But, a business takes time to make money. A business takes time to make a profit. So we don't want to be maxing out our credit cards. We don't want to be draining our savings account because once we drain all the money, these bills are still going to be due, okay? So, for anyone on this live who has never filled out a grant, give me a one in the comments. If you've never filled out a business grant before, give me a 1 in the comments. I know, do I got some newbies in here? Do I got some vets in here? Who do I have? Girl, these teeth are old. And need to be redone. So, the great thing about business grants, besides your girl is struggling, okay? So excuse the ratchetness. But hey, the great thing about business grants, besides not having to pay them back, there's no limit to how many that you can apply to, okay? So you can apply, I always tell people, apply to 3 to 5 business grants minimum a month to, number 1, increase your chances of winning, to get you more confident in applying for them so we can kind of get money for our business throughout the year. Number 2, most business grants don't require as much as a loan or a line of credit. My lips was chapped. So most business grants are not going to be asking for financials. They're not going to be asking for a tax return. They're not going to be asking for profit and loss. Number 3, most business grants, the application is going to be online, right? So, oh my gosh, I don't know how to write. I never filled out a grant before. Baby, at one point in time, you never knew how to walk, right? But you learned. At one point in time, you never learned how to drive, right? But you learned. So, we're going to break down how you're going to apply for business grants. And then last, a lot of business grants it doesn't matter if the owner has a prior criminal history, okay? So if you kind of did a couple things back in the day, you are not going to be disqualified for most business grants, okay? So if you don't already have my grant bundle, you want to comment grants in the comment, and I have a grant bundle. It's going to have a link to 1,000 business grants. It's going to have training videos in there as to how to fill the grant applications out. It's going to have grant templates. I have a private Facebook group, all that good stuff. So if you're on my Instagram page, you want to comment grant in the comments to get the link to my grant bundle. If you're on my TikTok or YouTube page, you want to click that first link in my bio and get the grant bundle. So this grant I am going to talk about tonight, let me see what number it is. It's going to be a startup grant, okay? So whether you already have an LLC or you don't have an LLC, you'll be able to apply for this grant. This grant, hold on, in my grant bundle is going to be number $459. If you already have my grant bundle, we're going to be on $459. But I'm going to give y'all this grant. It's going to be called the Galaxy Grant. The Galaxy of Stars Grant. The Galaxy of Stars Grant. The Galaxy of Stars Grant. So like, girl, I can't afford your grant bundle. Baby, I got you. I got you. Okay, so this is going to be a $2,250 grant for just a business. $2,250 grant for just a business, okay? Now, when it comes to an entity, whether you're an LLC or a corporation, it's all the same. It's all the same thing with them wanting an entity. But this grant, you don't even have to have a business. You can have an idea of starting a business, okay? That's why I said if you got a friend, forward this live to your friend if they're trying to get a grant. Now, let me show you how simple it is to get $2,250 for your business. Number one, you want to go to galaxyofstars.org. Galaxyofstars.org, okay? So don't be in there. You always selling your information. How come you don't help people out? I don't have no money. Baby, I'm giving you the free tea. I'm giving you the free tea. Now, here's the thing. It's my mistake. This grant is due today. So after you get off this live, I need you to hop on off and apply for this grant. It's due today. So galaxyofstars.org, okay? Here is question number one. Your email. You had an appointment and didn't get a call. Okay, Mr. LP. Email me, Mr. LP. Email me at info at thefirmcbgroup.com. So the firm, C as in cat, B as in boy, group.com. If you had an appointment, didn't call. So I can get my team on that, okay? Email me at info at the firm. Baby, are you Lewis? Lewis, baby, you are sure right. Okay, Mr. LP, I'm going to give you a call after I'm looking at my calendar right now. I'm going to give you a call after this live. You are definitely correct. Look at my calendar. Okay. Galaxy of Stars grant. First thing they want is going to be your email address. If you have an email address, give me a 1. Okay, Mr. LP, I got you. It's my apologies. So if you want, we can go more than 30 minutes because that's my apologies. I am just looking at this. I got you. Okay. First, they're going to want your email. Okay, if you have an email address, give me a 1 in the comments because that means you can apply for this grant. Give me a 1 in the comments if you have an email address. Bam. Let me type my email, info. Bam. Next, they want a name. If you have a name, give me a 2 in the comments. If you have a name, give me a 2 in the comments. So they're going to want your first and your last name. Next, they're going to want your zip code. If you have a zip code, give me a 3 in the comments. If you have a zip code, give me a 3 in the comments. So they're wanting your email address, they're wanting your first and last name, and they're wanting your zip code for $2,250 for your business. Okay, next, they want your ethnicity. Now, here are your options. You can be Hispanic or Latino. You can be African American or Black. You can be Native American or Alaska Native. You can be Asian American or Pacific Islander. You can be Caucasian or white. You can be an other ethnicity or prefer not to say. Now, if we can answer one of these ethnicity questions, give me a 4 in the chat. So far for $2,250, they're going to want your email address, your first and last name, your zip code, and your ethnicity. And you can still choose other ethnicity or prefer not to say. Next, they're going to want to know your gender. Okay? So gender will be male, female, or prefer not to say gender. Okay? So gender is male, female, or if you like, girl, I don't want to say, they're allowing you to say, I prefer not to say my gender. Next, they want your business status. And here are your options. Number 1, I would like to start a business. Or number 2, I currently own a business. I would like to start a business. or I currently own a business. I would like to start up. So I think that encompasses everybody, okay? And then last but not least, referred by, right? So have you heard about this grant? You're going to just type how you learn about the grant, and you're going to tap the I agree in terms and conditions, and there's your grant. There is your grant for $2,250. They didn't ask for an LLC. They didn't ask for why you start your business. They didn't ask for what your business does. They didn't ask you a question, okay? So when it comes to applying for business grants, a lot of the grant applications are going to be simple. Now, this one's really simple, okay? So once again, if you don't have my grant bundle, I have 1,000 links to 1,000 different business grants, training course as to how to fill them out, but this is going to be super simple. You want to comment grant in the comments, and the link will be sent to you. Here is a free grant that y'all need to apply for today, okay? Because the deadline is today. It's going to be called the Galaxy of Stars Grant. You can Google Galaxy of Stars, or you can get my grant bundle. It's going to be number 459, or you can go to galaxyofstars.org. Galaxyofstars.org. If you can give me your email address, your name, your zip code, ethnicity, gender, either you have a business or you want to start a business, you can get you $2,250. Okay, so when it comes to applying for business grants, don't get all, oh my gosh, I'm not a good writer. I don't know what to say. I've never filled one. Baby, if you need some money, you need some money. And so when you figure out how to position your business to sound innovative, to sound like it's the next new thing, you're able to, then when you know what it is that you're wanting for your business, what do you need? What do you need to be able to make more money in the next 30 days? What do you need to make more money in the next 30 days? Okay, Miss Voice of Jordan, if you look on the application, it says the deadline to enter is going to be October 31st. This grant is going to be offered, I believe, 4 times a year. You may be on an old link, okay? But this grant, the deadline is October 31st of 2024. And they have this grant that's offered, I want to say every 3 times a year or 4 times a year. So we need to be applying for business grants. Now, this is a grant that doesn't require any kind of entity. So no LLC, no corporation. But most business grants are going to want a business entity. Okay. They're going to want an EIN number, and they're going to want to have a business bank account. So we need to at least have those things to be able to take advantage of most of the business grants that are out there. If you have my grant bundle, I'm going to give you a link to 1,000 business grants. If you don't have my grant bundle, you can Google business grants, right? The grant does not have to be industry specific. So if you're a realtor, you don't have to apply for a realtor grant. You just want a small business grant. You can check your local city chamber of commerce or your state's chamber of commerce. They have websites like skip.com, helloalice.com, grantwatch.gov, which are grant websites that you can be a part of that post when grants are available. Okay, so there are business grants everywhere out there. You just got to find them and apply for them. So I always tell business owners, baby, you can put anyone. I'm not advertising for anyone. I'm not trying to get any points for this. I am just giving y'all free game. If y'all need $2,250, baby, apply for this grant. You ain't got to put my name on there. If you want your business to stand out, I would suggest having a branded email address. So info@yourbusinessname.com, not no Gmail, not no Yahoo. If having some kind of digital presence, right? So when they Google your business, a website pops up. If you are just in the beginning stage, at least go by the domain. At least go by the domain name so that it at least show that you have the domain name. Ask for things that are going to make your business money. So what does your business need to make money in 30 days? A lot of times people say, oh, I just want some extra money. Well, baby, there is no extra money out here, right? There is no purple unicorn carrying a lucky leprechaun holding a 4-leaf clover that's going to knock on your door and just, give you this cat. That's not normal in business, right? Extra money. We have to work to get the extra money. So ask yourself, what does my business need to make more money? Things like inventory, marketing, payroll for other people, equipment, office rent, professional fees like trademarks and patents. What else could you ask for? Inventory. Sometimes in certain industries, a CRM or a software, may be expensive. Maybe you need to be at a conference to learn something or get some kind of certification that will allow you to make some more money. Ask for what's going to make your business more money in the next 30 days. And that's what you want to ask for. Okay. Bye. I'm on a live.
When I go to kids, let me call you.
Okay, you not see me on live? You not see me on this live? You not see me on this live. So asking for things that are going to make you money, not just I want to have operating expenses, pay me, catch up on debt. A business grant is looking for a CEO or entrepreneur that's going to do something with the money. So they are coming for, babe, okay. Wherever it's saying that the winner is going to be due on October 1st, baby, the deadline says that the grant is due on October 31st. Okay, these people have DM'd me and said, "Hey, we have this grant." Like whenever I talk about a grant, I always contact the organization to get all the information about, number one, are you felon friendly? Are you not felon friendly? Like what's going on? So if I'm talking about a grant, I'm not going to be on here on the live saying, hey y'all, here's this grant. Oh, go ahead and apply. So I don't know what the application says, baby. It's due today. Okay, so just apply today. If it says, so just, it's not going to cost you no money to apply. It's going to take 30 seconds. Just hit that enter button. Okay, just hit the enter button. Anyway, you want to make sure that you're making your business sound like it is innovative, like you are the next best thing smoking, or you are the current best thing smoking. The organization that's giving the grant is not trying to just throw money away to a losing cause, right? Throwing out one life jacket to the sinking Titanic ship is not going to do anything. They're looking for an aha story. So when you win a grant at the end of the year, they're gonna say, "Hey, you won the blah 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 grant. What did you do with the money? How did it help you?" They're looking for you to say, "Hey, I increased my profit by 20%. I was able to trademark my name. I was able to grow my profits by 20." They're looking for an aha story. Okay, so if you're talking about, I've been sick, I lost all my clientele, I got an eviction notice on my door, can someone please help me? That's not what they're looking for. They're looking for the entrepreneur, the business owner who's saying, "Hey, I have this hair growth oil, and if I was able to, manufacture this at a larger scale or ship off my formula to be able to be manufactured and bottled to me, I could sell more. I have all these orders, but right now I'm having to make the hair oil, then bottle it, then package it. If I could ship it off to be manufactured, I could sell more of it, but I need to get a patent or a trade secret on my formula before I go and send my formula off to the manufacturer's website. To the manufacturer. So can I get money for a trademark? Can I get money for a trade secret or a patent? If I sell this shirt, it costs me $10 for the shirt here in the U.S. But if I went overseas, if I was able to go buy this shirt in China, it'd just cost me $2, but I would have to buy it in a bigger quantity. So can I get some money for inventory? Ask yourself, what does your business need to make more money? And then that's what you want to ask for. Okay, so I will post this live on my page, although I look a little ratchet. So So for everyone who missed how we're going to get this $2,250 today, we need to fill this application out today. It's going to take you 30 seconds to do the application, okay? So after y'all watch this live, log on off and apply for this grant today, okay? I'm doing a free masterclass tonight, Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, going over how to get your business to the bank, how to structure your business, how to protect your assets, how to get business funding with business grants, how to get business funding with establishing business credit, how we're going to market our business, how we're going to get that target audience and bring them to us, and then how we're going to make money in our sleep by making money with digital products. Okay, so if any of that is of interest to you, you want to comment bank in the comments. If you are on my Instagram page, you want to click that first link in my bio. If you're on my TikTok or YouTube page and you want to get the Zoom link for tonight's See You at the Bank Masterclass, okay? It's going to be full of meat. I don't do webinars where it's going to be a whole bunch of, slides talking about how I love cats and how I drink coffee. No, it's going to be full of meat, okay? So you're like, girl, is my business structure correct? Like, what's this holding company? How do you get business grants? What's this BOI report? Whatever you need to structure your business, protect your assets, what contracts you need, how you're going to get business funding that's solely in the business EIN. That is solely in the business EIN. That you do not have to be a personal guarantor on. If you have your business, but you're like, I need some more sales, I need some more customers. Like, I got the website, I got the brick and mortar, I got my inventory, I got my service, but I just don't have enough clients coming in. We're going to go over marketing, because after business structure, marketing is the second most important thing in a business. A lot of time in my consultations, people always say, I need funding. And they really don't need funding. They just need cash flow. They just need clients coming in. They just need a consistent thing of revenue, right? You can't build a business on credit cards. You can't build a business on debt. You can use that to start the business. You can use that to expand the business. But for the life of the business, to keep it going, it has to be cash flow, right? So I'm going to teach you, how do you market your business? How do you get your product in front of people who need your product and or service? And then I believe every business should have another stream of revenue with passive income with digital products, or start your own new stream with digital products, right? I talk about my story sometimes, but I left a toxic marriage. Husband tried to kill me in front of my son, had to pack up and leave. When I wouldn't drop the charges, he then shot at me in front of our son. So I had to just move states, right? After that, he took all the money out of our accounts. He locked me out of our businesses. In February of 2022, my mom paid my rent, and I was like, God, how did I get here? I didn't have any money to start a business. I have been in business for 20 years. I'm a brick and mortar kind of a girl, right? I have had salons, weight loss clinics, tax offices, car dealership, collision shopping. Like, I'm a brick and mortar girl. Like, give me a location. I can get the club in an hour radius. I can get that. I can get that area popping, right? I didn't have any money to go and start a business, to go get inventory. So I was like, well, shoot, let me see if I can make some money online. Like, everyone's talking about make money online. Let me just see, what I can do. So I just started talking about my experience in business, because at the time, well, really now, social media says buy my course and you'll be a millionaire by tonight, right? And so my experience in building multiple 7-figure businesses is totally different. So I started doing consultations and selling a digital product, my grant bundle, and that has allowed me to afford 6 figures in attorney's fees, get me and my son back to how we were. So digital products, making money while you sleep, making money while you're at your son's basketball game, making money while you're running errands, making money while you're at Sunday Fun Day, making money without having to trade time for money is a concept that was so weird to me. I'm so used to being at a brick and mortar. I'm so used to, having, 50 employees, having to have all this inventory. I'm used to like that that business model of business. So selling a digital product, whether you want to just have some extra income for Christmas, you want to just kind of beef up your savings account, or you want to actually make some income to retire yourself from your 9-to-5 and be able to work on what you really want to do, is really real. So for anyone out there who is stuck, anyone out there who is leaving a sociopath, a narcissist, an evil person who has financially abused you, you don't have no money, they took everything, baby, I got you for free tonight, okay? Tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time, I'm breaking down how you make money with digital products. How do you market your business? What contracts do you need? How we're going to structure our business. You want to comment bank in the comments to get the link, to get the Zoom link for tonight's free See at the Bank Masterclass, okay? So I will save this live. I went over the Galaxy of Stars grant. Galaxy of Stars grant. You can Google it, or you can just watch this live. When I post it, I break down how we're going to apply for this startup grant. It does not require an LLC. You can either have a business, or you can be thinking about wanting to start a business for this grant. It only wants your email address, your name, your zip code, your ethnicity, your gender, and your business status. Super simple to apply. Tonight, I'm doing a free masterclass going over how to make your business stand out to be able to get business grants. How do you establish business credit that is solely in your business EIN, so you don't have to always be a personal guarantor? I'm going over business structure. I'm going over contracts, okay? So if you're like, girl, I wish I could afford a consultation, baby, I'm giving it to you free for tonight. I understand what it is like to not have something. I understand what it's like when you got to make something stretch. I just told y'all, February of 2022, my mama paid my rent. And my mama has done nothing for me since maybe my second or third year out of law school. I was very big on, my mother did so much for me in high school, in college, in law school, that I'm going to now, flip the roles, and I'm going to now help her. I'm buying her cars. I'm doing stuff for her. So for me to have to need her was like, girl, how you get yourself here? So I understand you can find yourself in a situation where I need to get out of. Start your business, grow your business, get that cash flow going so you can be financially independent, okay? So it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And we're going to finish strong. It is 2024. We still have 60 days to make 2024 our best year. So I'll go to have a consultation with Lewis. I'm out of order. So I will post this live for those who missed me going over the startup grant. And then I will see y'all tonight at 9 p.m. in my free masterclass. See you at the bank.